Welcome to Common Misconceptions. On this week's episode, we will be learning about the fictitious centrifugal force. The centrifugal force, as Isaac Newton says, is that by which bodies are drawn or impelled, or any way tend towards a point as to a center. In other words, an object moves on a closed path about a point because of the centripetal force, which is pulling the object in the direction of that point. But why do we slide to the right of a car when we make a left turn, you may ask? It is basically a force that we as humans use to explain occurrences such as sliding to the outer side of a car when taking a turn and mud flying off a spinning tire, called the centrifugal force. I mean, according to Newton's third law, every action has an equal and opposite reaction, right? Wrong! Despite what some non-physics educated people may say, it is not actually a force. Actually, it is a form of inertia. Let's take a look at this diagram. A tape recorder is sitting on top of a car. As the car takes a left turn, the tape recorder seems to be pushed to the right by a mysterious force. Is it a ghost? Is it magnets? Is it the centrifugal force? No! If you take a look at the top screen, you can see the reality. As the car moves around the turn, its tires have enough static friction, which acts as a centripetal force to move the car around the turn. The tape on the dashboard does not have enough friction to turn with the car, so it remains moving in a straight line according to Newton's first law, that an object in motion stays in motion. Because the car is turning, it appears as if someone or something must be pushing the tape to the right. However, that is not the case. This is rather the result of inertia, as the tape recorder is resisting the effects of the forces that it feels. Let's take a look at the formula for centrifugal forces. Fc, or the centrifugal force, equals mv squared over the radius. When an object travels in a circle, it behaves as if it is experiencing an outward force, or the centrifugal force. However, it only appears real to the object. For example, on a merry-go-round, a child exerts her own force to keep her on the horse. There is no outward force at all. Similar to the passenger view of the tape recorder, the child only thinks that she is in an inertial frame of reference. However, there is actually no inertial frame of reference because the object is constantly accelerating. Because the force seems so real, many people use it as if it were. Since the force depends on velocity squared over radius, and velocity increases with radius, the force will also increase with radius. Therefore, if you are standing on the merry-go-round and move farther away from the center, you will have a harder time staying on, given that it rotates at a constant velocity. As you can see, centrifugal forces are misconceptions. Although they may seem real to the untrained eye, we hope that we helped you to believe otherwise through this episode. This has been another episode of Common Misconceptions. Thanks for watching!